Hey gang, Chris and Rose coming at you. Video number 2 of probably about 5 of these that we're gonna come out with for you. Just clarifying the name change, the brand change. But today we're specifically coming at you with the 3-week training blocks, what's involved, and getting more into the details of that, okay? So number 1, with our example here, let's just say on a Monday and a Wednesday, we have our power days. That's gonna be specifically weightlifting days, just to work on that strength, to work on that muscle building. And then let's say a Tuesday and a Thursday would be more of your endurance, just your longer Metcon, probably 30 to 45 minutes. A Friday would be a power plus capacity, so a little bit of a nod back to our old CrossFit days, having a shorter but no less important weightlifting day and a shorter but yet very powerful Metcon and circuit. Saturdays, we just keep it light and fun with a Saturday partner capacity day, like I go, you go style, maybe even a trio in there. And then Sundays are really built around you recovering and getting you ready for the week, whether it's some zone two work, some mobility, maybe even some grocery shopping or meal prepping. You won't see that on SugarWOD, but it's no less important. So trying to give you some time just to have that focus and really prepare for the week. So that's going to be involved in your 3-week training block.
All right, and so within those training blocks for those 3 weeks, things are gonna look very similar, but there's also gonna be a lot of variations that'll help keep you engaged and also really maximize your performance. So the things that are going to change throughout those 3 weeks is, like Chris said, if Monday and Wednesday is a power day, you might see adjustments though in your RPE, your rate of perceived exertion, or your RIR, your reps in reserve. So let's say it's the same weightlifting movement each week and the same reps, but maybe your RIR is gonna drop from 3 down to 2, down to 1 for the next week. You also might see some different rep ranges. It might say we're going for 8 to 10 reps, or then the next week it might drop down to 4 to 6 reps. So things like that are gonna change. On your endurance days, you'd see changes in that RPE, that rate of perceived exertion. That scale has stayed the same, just like we've mentioned. We might adjust the interval length of that workout, might go from 20 to 25 to 30, so that can change. And then of course the movements, we're gonna vary those movements, get you all those skills in there that you can work on. We might work similar muscle groups, but try it with different movement variations. So we're gonna keep it fun for you guys and kind of see those adjustments where we can.
Number 3, we're kind of going for both beginners and veterans alike, okay? So from the, let's say the beginner perspective, we gain confidence through not only repetition, but familiarity. So when a new person comes in, they can say, oh, like on week 3, I've done this movement the last 2 weeks, but I've gotten better at it. I've got, let's say a back squat, for instance. I have better depth, I have higher weight, and I just feel better overall because I can see what's coming at me. That's awesome. We really want that comfortability, because if that person doesn't feel comfortable and confident, they're gonna find an excuse, knowingly or unknowingly, not to come and not get their sessions in and not see the results that they're coming to us for in the first place. We're about changing lives, okay? Long story short, right? And if we can't have them in our space, we can't help them, okay? From a veteran perspective, yeah, I've done these movements before, but we want to see your strength gains improve along with that muscle mass, which is gonna keep you healthier long-term. So even though you might have an easier time seeing what you've done in the past, you can look forward in time and be like, okay, next week I see this coming at me and I'm gonna go heavier and attack that movement just better than I did before, okay? So we're just really trying to help people on both ends of the spectrum improve every step of the way.
Very good. On that note, so people who also have set or changing schedules, it's good for them too. So if you have a set days that you're only coming Tuesdays, Thursdays, for example, you're not only gonna see endurance days on those days, because after that 3-week training block, then you'll see strength days. So you're gonna get benefits all around on that one. So there's some things, we're talking about a lot of changes, right? So some good things that are gonna stay the same is that we're still gonna do all our traditional fun CrossFit workouts. We're still gonna do Murph. We're still gonna participate in the open. We're still gonna do coach's birthday WODs where we get to throw those in there. So we have we're gonna throw a girl WODs, all those fun things. We're gonna keep that in our programming. And so the more that we learn as owners and then as coaches, we get to implement that and make it into what works for our gym best. best. So we did that with ticker training as well. We saw, like, we implemented it. We saw what we could adjust to benefit our members the most. And so we would change some training formats. We'd change time frames, different movements, just to fit you guys and our members best. So we're gonna do that here. We're gonna maybe, again, change some movements, change some time frames if we need to, but whatever it is to help you guys succeed. So as we dive deeper into this and understand it more, we can make those adjustments, throw in more of those fun things that you guys like, and just really make this the best thing for everybody.
Yeah, right. We just want this to be a positive experience for everybody involved. And so from my perspective, working with people on their healthy habits and their nutrition, the best practice here is adding positive things, not taking things away. So what we are adding in this is more structure. Okay, so each day like has the power day, right? We are only focusing on the weightlifting portion, having the progression to let you really focus on that and to lift heavier, right? That's the goal for that day. Or if it's the engine day, like we want to work on building capacity. So we're really trying to give each day its due and not rush through this process. You might be thinking, well, what's up with power and capacity? We have a little bit of both, like we used to for months and months and months. And you are not wrong, right? But it's a little bit shorter strength. It's a little bit shorter Metcon, so we can give each thing its due and make it very impactful for you, okay? So when we do training like this consistently, you're gonna see results over time. It's not gonna be instantaneous, right? Even though we have our best intentions at heart of not living like that with instant gratification, this also is gonna take some time, and it's just gonna be a trusting process with us and with you that we just have your best interests at heart, guys. So anything to add to that?
No, we're just confident that this will help you guys see the best results. We'll see you improve your strength, really improve your endurance without messing with each other on those two abilities, and also work that top end as well. So we're very confident in that if you give it the consistency and the time. So we'll talk about next video.
Yeah, so we're going more into the details behind like the method and like the purpose and the science behind each of our days, like a power day, the capacity, the engine, all that kind of stuff. And so if like you're kind of like wanting to nerd out on the science behind that, that is the video for you. If you're like, nope, I just want to show up, do my thing, I trust you guys, then maybe skip number 3. But if you really want like the nitty gritty, the details and the science, video number 3 is all for you. Okay, guys? Well, until next time, we'll see you on the gym floor. See you at the Forge.